Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, June 5, suggest more bombshells in the land of Port Charles. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, will turn to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, for help, while Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, issues a threat. Plus, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will spill a secret about Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, is ready to have her baby. General Hospital GH spoilers for Thursday, June 5, imply that Anna will share her suspicions with Jason, and it looks like she'll also solicit some help. The GH preview for tomorrow's show reveals a clip between the Super Spy and Stone Cold, where Anna asks Jason to help prove her right. It sounds like she's going to fill him in on Professor Henry Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard, and how she believes he's up to no good. Speaking of, over at the Port Charles WSB office, the GH preview for June 5 shows Brennan giving Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, a strict warning not to run interference under any circumstances. Is he talking about Anna or someone else? Across town, Lucky will be digesting his proposal rejection. It sounds like he'll have to face a hard truth as he tries not to spiral. During the Wednesday, June 4 episode, Lucky proposed to Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, with a nice romantic picnic, only for her to say no. During tomorrow's show, Lucky will question if this is a hard no, meaning she never wants to marry him again, or she just needs time. What will Liz say? Meanwhile, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, will host a family gathering. Will they continue to pretend everything is okay in their marriage? On a fun note, Curtis's dad, Marshall Ashford, Robert Gossett, will return for this little party, so it'll be nice to get an update on him and how his tour is doing. At the courthouse, Carly will be in the hallway, blasting Nina in the aftermath of Sasha's testimony. She'll get right into Nina's face, screaming, "It was you." Obviously, Carly knows that Nina was the one who went digging to get to the bottom of the truth, and it looks like Carly will issue a warning or drop a truth bomb. The GH Wiki preview shows Carly telling everyone that Nina was the one who drugged Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. And it sounds like this clip is unraveling tomorrow. So how will this affect Willow Tate Corinthos, Kathleen McMullen custody case? In other news, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, will have a confrontation with Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, of all people. A clip from tomorrow's GH preview shows Maxie telling Sonny to place their misgivings aside until they have a reason not to. Are they talking about deception business? Could this be about Jen Sidwell, Carla Rota? Finally, it looks like baby Gilmore Corinthos is on its way. Sasha is seen in the GH preview clip for June 5, still on the stand, as she agonizingly states, "I think I'm going into labor." The good news is that while she will be early, it doesn't sound like she's that early, so here's hoping for a healthy and smooth delivery. But will Willow help bring her estranged husband's child into this world? General Hospital spoilers hint that the nurse will spring into action, so she may assist with Sasha's delivery, if Sasha is unable to get to the hospital in time. Port Charles is no stranger to bombshells, betrayals, and high-stakes showdowns, but the Thursday, June 5 episode of General Hospital is shaping up to be one of the most explosive in recent memory. As summer heats up in New York, so does the drama on the streets of Port Charles. From Carly's shocking confrontation with Nina, to a dangerous threat from Brennan that could shake the very core of the town, to Sasha spiraling into a crisis that no one saw coming, and Jason embarking on a mission that could cost him everything. This episode has everything GH fans crave. With secrets unraveling and loyalties being tested, nothing and no one will come out unscathed. Carly Corinthos Spencer has never been one to back down from a fight, especially when it involves her children or her sense of justice. For months now, She has watched Nina walk around Port Charles as if her betrayal of the Corinthos family was something to be brushed under the rug. But Thursday's episode brings a turning point. Carly has had enough. Armed with information she's kept close to the vest, Carly finally decides to go public with a long-held secret that has the power to destroy Nina Reeves' standing in the community for good. Carly has always believed in protecting her own, and she's about to prove that when you cross her, there's no safe harbor. But what exactly does Carly know? GH insiders tease that the secret may involve Nina's role in the SEC tip-off scandal, with new evidence pointing to an even deeper betrayal poised to expose it all, possibly at a public event, and the fallout could send Nina reeling. For Nina, the timing couldn't be worse. Her marriage to Sonny is barely holding on by a thread. Her access to Willow and Wiley remains strained, and her reputation is constantly under fire. The last thing she needs is Carly lighting another match near the dynamite that is her carefully reconstructed life. Viewers will see Nina attempt to go on the offensive, but the damage may already be done. Spoilers suggest that she will confront Carly with her own set of threats, but the more desperate Nina becomes, the more leverage Carly gains. And when Carly's in control, Nina's chances of walking away clean shrink by the second. While Carly and Nina prepare for a public clash that could change everything, a much darker storm is brewing on the edge of town. Brennan, the smooth-talking yet lethal WSB insider, resurfaces with a chilling new agenda. After slipping through the cracks earlier this year, Brennan has returned with new allies, new resources, and a score to settle. GA spoilers say Brennan's vendetta now extends beyond Anna Devane and Valentine Casadine. It's personal, and he wants to bring down key players who've stood in his way. Jason Morgan may be at the top of that list. What Brennan holds could jeopardize national security, but more importantly, it threatens the lives of those Jason is determined to protect. Jason's reappearance in Port Charles has already shifted the balance of power, but on Thursday, June 5, he's forced into action like never before. A mysterious package arrives at his doorstep, one laced with a cryptic message and a list of names, most of whom Jason recognizes as former associates now marked for death. Brennan is playing a dangerous game, and Jason realizes he may be the only person capable of stopping it. The mission becomes clear. Track Brennan before he disappears again, and take him down without compromising those he loves. But Jason is also carrying the weight of a new reality. His return has created tension not only with Sonny, but with Sam, Carly, and even Anna, each of whom has differing views about the choices Jason must now make. Meanwhile, Sasha Gilmore is walking a thin line between recovery and relapse, and this week, her past trauma comes back to haunt her in the worst way. Sasha has been trying to move forward with her life, even opening up to the idea of trusting someone new. But a shocking discovery on Thursday, one that could involve a betrayal by someone she thought was in her corner, sends her spiraling. Rumors suggest that someone close to Sasha may have been manipulating her financial accounts or her guardianship arrangements again, triggering painful memories of her time under Gladys Corbin's control. As she confronts these fears, Sasha faces a choice: run, fight, or fall apart. And those who care about her, namely Cody, Maxie, and even Lucy, may not be able to reach her in time. It's been a long, hard journey for Sasha, and fans have rooted for her survival more than once. But GH writers seem ready to push her into a new crisis, one that could either pave the way for redemption or total collapse. Cody Bell, who's become a stable force in Sasha's orbit, is expected to play a crucial role in Thursday's episode. Will he be able to find Sasha before she harms herself, or will he be too late to stop the avalanche? This crisis could bring them closer together or tear them apart, depending on what secrets come to light. Elsewhere in Port Charles, tension builds at the Metro Court as Laura Collins and Dante Falconeri meet behind closed doors to discuss the increasing instability in the city. With Brennan's threats becoming more dangerous, Laura is contemplating asking the WSB for backup, a move that could bring in even more complications. Dante, meanwhile, struggles with conflicting loyalties. He wants to protect the people of Port Charles, but he's not sure he trusts the system to do it. Jason's secret mission, and the potential for vigilant justice, might be the only thing standing between safety and chaos, is drawn deeper into the web as Brennan's reach expands. Spoilers tease that she uncovers a link between Brennan and an old case she thought was closed years ago. If true, it could explain why the WSB is so hesitant to intervene, and why Brennan always seems one step ahead. Anna may find herself needing Jason more than she's comfortable admitting, but the stakes are too high to let pride get in the way. The two will have a terse but meaningful interaction that hints at a reluctant alliance forming again. Back on the personal front, Willow is caught in the crossfire as tensions between Michael and Carly reach a boiling point. With Carly on the verge of unleashing her bombshell about Nina, Michael urges his mother to reconsider, fearing that such a move could reignite old trauma for Willow and push her further away from healing. But Carly refuses to be silenced, especially if it means holding Nina accountable. Willow, already under pressure from her job at General Hospital and her duties as a mother, finds herself forced to mediate between the two women she's never been able to fully reconcile. Thursday's episode will also shine a spotlight on Ava Jerome, who finds herself pulled into the Brennan chaos via an unexpected visitor. Someone from her past, possibly tied to Nicholas or even Victor, arrives at her gallery with a veiled threat that sends her looking over her shoulder. Ava may need to decide where her loyalties lie sooner than she thought, especially as Sunny's world continues to spiral and Ava's own secrets start to catch up with her. And in one of the episode's most emotional moments, Curtis Ashford finally opens up to Marshall about what it's been like adjusting to life after the shooting that left him paralyzed. As Marshall offers unexpected wisdom and support, Curtis begins to see a path forward, not only in his physical recovery, but in his fractured marriage to Portia. There's still hope for healing, but both men know the road ahead won't be easy. GE spoilers hint that a big decision is coming for Curtis soon, one that could change his future forever. As the hour draws to a close, the walls begin to close in on Brennan. Sasha teeters on the edge, Carly detonates a secret that could wreck Nina's life, and Jason slips deeper into the shadows to stop the man who may become the next major threat to Port Charles. It's a day of reckoning for many and a day of revelation for others. GE fans better buckle up. Thursday, June 5 promises to be unforgettable. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.